New concerns for the U.S. emerge over Russia's military buildup in Syria.
It's still not entirely clear to us exactly what they plan to do.
As new satellite images appear to show construction underway on 2 additional, previously undisclosed Russian bases. Why are these satellite images significant? U.S. officials view it as the latest sign that Russia is poised to use its air force and other military assets to aid embattled President Bashar al-Assad, whose regime the U.S. considers illegitimate and responsible, along with Islamic State, for the massive refugee crisis sweeping across Europe. What do the new images show? Captured by satellite in mid-September, both sites are located north of Latakia, a Syrian port city where U.S. intelligence officials say Russia's deployed 2,000 military personnel. That suggests, according to the editor of Jane's, a respected military affairs publication, that Russia is preparing to place troops in both places. Before and after images from one site show new buildings and the clearing of new terrain at a pre-existing weapons storage complex. The before and after of the other shows what appears to be Russian tents going up at a known Syrian military complex. What military assets has Russia moved into Syria? According to U.S. defense officials, Russia has sent tanks, air defense systems, and armored personnel carriers, along with more than 24 combat aircraft. They also say Russia is now flying surveillance drones. What strategic interest does Russia have in Syria? Russia is one of Mr. Assad's most important allies. Syria's coast offers Russia vital access to the Mediterranean Sea, and Russia maintains a naval base there. But Russia's president, Vladimir Putin, insists they're only helping Syria fight terrorism inside their country. How is the U.S. reacting? With concern. The White House comparing Russia's moves in Syria to its aggression in Ukraine.
One of the reasons that we saw Russia intervene so directly in Ukraine was there was a sense that Ukraine was sort of starting to drift from the orbit of Russian political influence. There's a similar phenomenon going on in Syria.
U.S. officials have said they'd welcome Russian military airstrikes on Islamic State forces in Syria, but not if they help Mr. Assad. And American officials want to ensure that Russian jets don't pose a danger to U.S. and coalition pilots flying daily missions over Syria. That's the short answer.